see who Delaware's played, and then we'll get on and popping.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see us live from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Buffaloes will kick it away to start. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Delaware's offense will get first crack at it today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Grab near the marker. It's Kelly. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do better.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched a sack, starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Buffaloes offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position one, objective number one today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Handoff from the gun. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5. The Buffaloes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll try it again. Across the 25 to the 24-yard line before he stopped. Pick up a 5 and a first down. And the Buffaloes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Salter. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Good timing on the quick out. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. And the Buffaloes have moved it inside the 20. They'll move the tight end. In the red area, it's Welch. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Wants to throw on 3rd down. They're setting up the screen. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Blue hands my ass. This is my first look at him, though.
We have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
No comment.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, a Delaware offense going back to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll go to the ground. Plows through the defense. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Caught in the backfield, it's Kelly. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass.
Go get him.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Similar to I can't see the last. The portal will rebuild.
They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. They'll run the RPO and fire to the
Oh, I love that tackle animation. That was fucking cool. Our teams? Oh yeah, duh. Hey, that's real life right there, brother.
Giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Makes the catch. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone.
I'm doing a Bama one in my own personal time.
Sees the wide receiver running the drag route.
Just dude, my fucking line.
Couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Buffaloes will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Not.
Yeah. I gotta do something. Right tackle. He's got pocket shield. He's 90 overall. Is it my guard? I think it is. I think it's my guard.
Take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Throws to the wideout.
Holding. Gotta be.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
It's gonna be fun.
The officials offer the
Did you do it with 17 recruits? I mean 17 transfers a team. I think that's what we're gonna set it at.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Caught over the middle.
He caught that.
They bring him down.
Y'all fucking suck.
Put them in position to pick up a first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period.
Pathetic. Pathetic.
And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second.
Nice.
They think there's room to run to the right here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's cool that they're interested.
Really need to keep this drive alive on third down.
I feel like last year you couldn't get anybody worth a fuck.
Fires to the tight end. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on...
I gotta look at my fucking receivers. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Hey, I mean, that makes sense to me. The fuck? Is this guy gonna play both ways?
Coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw.
Yeah, I do too.
Really quick,
Makes perfect sense.
The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Backed up now, here's second and long. Dropping back, it's Salter. Complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Wants to go up top on first down. Bring in the heat. He'll pull it down.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Pocket breaking down.
Oh, he dropped it.
The ball was there and it just trickled through his fingers.
Perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
Oh, what the fuck?
And that one's incomplete. Worth taking.
My line is fucking
I want to give a shout out to the defense
terrible.
there on third down.
My
Doing a
interior
really
of
nice
my
job
line is
disguising
terrible.
their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. They've gotten very little done on their first 3 possessions, hoping this one will be more productive. Quarterback strolling away from heat.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Oh, we fucked them up. But it don't matter. Look at this. So I get for blitzing.
The 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Delaware.
Delaware ain't fucking playing, bro.
That was a lightning fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
And if you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Texas has a lead right now in Austin, but they've been in a dogfight so far and just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 4 over San Jose State. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
What'd you say?
Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything.
See you, buddy. Have fun.
Got 3 on first down.
Not too much fun, though. You know what I'm saying?
Play action. Pressure coming. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was
sounds like a plan.
And third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down.
Yeah, I know I can.
It's Salter. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And the Buffaloes will snap it on first and 10. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, the inside give.
I know I did. I need to get another one when I go to Mobile next time. I'm gonna get another case.
And the Buffaloes come to the ball trying to pick up this.
I'll need a new one.
They'll try to power their way ahead. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now. And just a short, safe pass to pick up a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Back to pass. Wide open downfield. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. Gives it on the option. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He leaves it with his...
Oh, I fuck with that play. That's a good play right there.
Down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Looking to fire.
Fuck.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. To the air, it's Salter.
Oh my God. No pass interference? Alright, cool.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Field goal is good. And with that, they've taken the lead. So
I know, buddy.
The team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. They'll run it from the gun. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
See you, bud.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Careful.
Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end.
Come on, you fucking
He'll
motherfuckers,
move it
dude.
up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Trying play action. Fires left. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wants to throw it. Got out of trouble and throws. Catch in the middle. It's Patterson. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads
This
to the
team is
wideout.
fucking terrible.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Oh my
Just a
fucking
short pass
god.
to the tight end. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Silver. Turning on the Jets. The ball pops out.
You start to get that offense going and start having...
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
He was out of bounds.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Using the quick game. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The offense will stop
These
the clock
motherfuckers
and
are
use
pathetic.
one of its timeouts. Going to work in the red zone. They can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Now the play fake. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And that'll tie things up as we head toward halftime.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. One more snap coming before halftime. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw. It's Salter. Oh, they're after him. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Boulder. And talk about a good, competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good, competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, though. And with that, let's send it back to the guys more than a mile above sea level at Folsom Field.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Blue Hens will boot it away to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. They'll run the screen. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Now on the option. Now the pitch. Oh, he's got some space. Oh, a lot of space. Touchdown, coming.
Yes, sir.
And that one will give him the lead.
Beautiful.
This offense does a really nice job mixing and matching when they want to use these option plays just to catch the defense off balance. They did it right there. Great execution, getting the ball into the pitchman's hands, and man, he showed you the speed.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Oregon has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. This offense has been electric. They're up by 28 over Oklahoma State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
Jesus Christ.
Rustle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Blue Hens want to crank the tempo.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Makes the grab. Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49. And the Blue Hens are moving quickly down the field. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Yes, sir.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd they've made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Blue Hens will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Salter. Quickly complete.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
On the run, it's Welsh. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. The play action fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Miller. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. And the Buffaloes will have it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Trying to throw that motherfucker away, dude.
They get a sack at the 47. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. On target over.
Oh, he caught that bitch.
Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. On the run, fires downfield. Got his man. He's there to make the stop, but not before.
What a ball.
This offense 1st and goal from the 7. And the Buffaloes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And
Oh, picked.
goal line. That's one way to make a stop. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Motherfucker, dude.
Are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Give to the running back. Trying to get him a little breathing room, and they're still suffocating in their own end. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll do it himself. Got enough for the 1st. Running room. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now from their own 20-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Blue Hens will call on their punt team. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Yeah, and he's shown you a little bit of everything today. Shows you why he's a really good back, and the line's paved some holes, and he's right at 99 yards. And the way this game's going with the lead.
Oh, there's an alley to the left. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. In that loss last week, he just never got comfortable. Threw 3 picks, but much better today.
Much better.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffs.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Finds the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Pulls it in. It's Kelly. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. And the Blue Hens line up to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Looking to pass. It's Salter. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Buffaloes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Under fire. Finds his back in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. He'll toss it. He's loose. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly.
These offenses are so hard to stop when you run the option because they play the quarterback well. They get it to the running back. The defense looks pretty good, but 3rd and short, they get the yardage they need. And they
touchdown, Buffaloes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They have got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, a Delaware offense going back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask.
What's up, man?
He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just
running test dynasty.
Put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Got it behind the line. It's Silver. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's LeBoy. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to...
Yeah, me and Dawson are doing this test dynasty. We're trying out a bunch of different...
Lewis to throw.
Correct.
That's caught. It's Miller.
You ain't played it yet?
Oh,
dude. It's incredible. It's incredible. Like, we're playing like base Heisman with no sliders, and it's incredible. Like, it's incredible, man.
They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
I know, right?
And the Buffaloes line it up with a 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to a back and be able to trust him. Listen, he doesn't have any touchdowns on the season, so I know he's wanting to punch one in. And down here, giving me the opportunity. Let me prove myself. So I love.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Touchdown, Colorado. Fitted in the window for the score.
And after starting the season 0-1, they knew they needed more from their offense in this game. Just had to find ways to make more explosive plays, and that's what they've been able to do. They've executed at a tremendous level. I really like the quarterback play and the leadership that he's showing. And because of that, they look like they're going to get back to 500. And let's see where this team can go.
And just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Blue Hens have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Blue Hens are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. He'll be brought down at the 32-yard line. Good job by the defense to keep him away from that 1st down marker. It's 4th down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. looking for a push on 4th down. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. This offense has it with really good field position. First play of the drive, wants to throw. They're working that left side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
The Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught close to the marker. It's Miller. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it. And they
I'll take it. That's a W.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Out of the club. I ain't never scared. 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 Outside of anything else. Pop the trunk. Bye.